What is up guys, welcome down to the channel, and today I have another review for you. So if you haven't seen already, I have a review of the Bombtech Grenade 2 driver out on my channel. Go check that out if you haven't seen it, and I'm going to be reviewing the 3-wood now. So for those of you that don't know who Bombtech are, they're an American company that only deal in golf clubs. I don't think they sell them anywhere apart from online, mainly to keep their costs down. They're all about giving you value for money. So the 3-wood itself you can get for free. The 3-wood itself you can get for free. Get those words right. If you buy the driver as well. The driver comes in at $280, so £220 roughly, and you get the 3-wood as well. So a really, really cheap golf club, and what you get is what you expect with that sort of cheap golf club in terms of technology and adjustability. There's no adjustability on it. All you get in sort of technology wise is the 2 dual cavity ports at the back to help with that airflow, to help with the drag. Standard 15 degree of loft, nice matte finish on the top, and a green grenade shaft which is in stiff. Don't know who makes the shaft, don't know if it is a company they're working with or they make them themselves, so we don't know too much about the shaft, but it says stiff on it, so we're going to hit a few shots with it and see how it performs. So first of all we're going to jump into the sim and look at some numbers. So grenade 3-wood, we're going to hit 5 shots down here. I'm just on a hole at Abu Dhabi golf course, the first hole. Nice sort of, 230 yard shot down the middle will go quite well. Let's just move it a little bit further that way. There we go. Then we're going to jump out on the course, have a little look at it there. We're going to look at some numbers as well, see how it performs. But first impressions, like I've said, from the top, I'm not I'm not a fan. The green, the shininess, the way it looks, I'm not overly a fan of that, but like I said, you've got to remember how much you're paying for this or not paying for this. To know what you don't get obviously any adjustability with the sleeve. It's not the sexiest looking golf club in the world, but if that doesn't bother you and the bottom of it you never see anyway, when you're playing it, it's only the top, doesn't matter too much. The top I really like. Nice, just matte black top, nothing else. Nice shape head, face looks good, looks quite lofted, so give you, because it's the silver, nice contrast, give you a little bit of confidence. Green shaft is the green shaft, can't really do too much about it, but we're going to see how it performs and then we'll carry on. So see if we can't hit a few off the deck this 3-wood. Let's go. Pulled it a little bit left, but sounded good. I like that strike. Number wise, we're doing quite well. I like that. Good to see. Just pulled it a little bit left, a little bit close club face. Keep that club face a little bit more open, but initials were quite good. Nice sound. Nice feel off the club face. Feels powerful, feels nice. That was a little bit, tiny little bit low actually, not too bad. I tend to hit my 3-woods almost as far as I hit my driver because of the spin I put on my driver. That was spinning a little bit higher at 4,000. We'll go through the numbers. But ball speeds look good, distance looks good, sort of, my average with a 3-wood. You're not getting an inferior product with this. I think with the price it puts some people off, and the looks of it, not the nicest looking golf club, but so far it performs, does what it's supposed to. 3-woods, for me, carrying 227, 240 total, I mean, that is all I would want out of my 3-wood. Sounds nice, looks nice, from the top anyway. Couple more shots, and then we'll look at that data in a little bit more detail. Awesome, that's 5 shots hit, like I said. Last one looked like a little bit of a misread. Only from the strike point. But yeah, that's 5 shots hit with the 3-wood. Like I said, you have expectations about this golf club, I think everyone does. But it seems to perform, sounds really nice. Looks really nice from the top. I really like the sort of the cleanness of the top. Green shaft, I mean, the shaft is the bit of an unknown quantity. It says stiff, that's all we know about it really. I'm sure you could probably get a bit more information off the guys if you wanted to, but it seems to be performing well. We'll have a closer look at the data in a second, and then we'll take it out to the golf course and see how it performs out there. So I've got the numbers from the 3-wood here, and I have to say pretty much what I'd expected to see. Ball speed is sort of my average for a 3-wood at 145 nearly. Backspin at 3.6, which is, you know, pretty much what I spin in the driver at as well actually, but that's because I spin drivers hugely amount. But for the 3-wood I'd take that, would like it a little bit less, but I think that's more to do with the shaft. Don't quite know obviously where the kick points are or anything to do with the shaft. If you wanted to lower those numbers, you could think about changing the shaft. Obviously, cost you a little bit more money. But carry distance of, where are we? There we are. Carry distance of 228, which is pretty good for a 3-wood. That's pretty much why I carry 230 is about my carry distance with a 3-wood. So yeah, really good numbers actually. Again, you know, you're not getting the adjustability, so you can't dial it in to perfection, but then you're not paying that high price point where you'd expect that. It's a cheaper golf club, so you don't expect to get all the bells and whistles like you do with more expensive ones, so you can't dial it in to perfection, but as a sort of budget golf club, then this is pretty good. So we can see how the Bombtech 3-wood plays out on the course now. It is bitterly cold out here. But what we're going to do is we're going to hit a couple of shots off the tee, see how it is off the tee, and then play some shots into a par 5. It is pretty frozen and solid out here, so we might get some big bounces and stuff like that, but I just want to see how it feels out on the golf course, see if it sounds any different in a bit of an, you know, open air. But like I was saying, the 3-wood, the numbers are good. It seems to play quite well. Certainly looks good, so we're going to see how it plays out here. So we've jumped out onto the course with the 3-wood now. I'm on the 17th here. It is very early, it's very cold as you can tell, very wintry. We're going to see if we can hit this green in 2 with the 3-wood. We've got 490 yards, sort of a little low drawy one, run it up there, see if the hard ground will give it some nice good old bounce and run, and then maybe a high fade to finish, see if we can get that green. Just pulled it a little bit left. Going to be a long way in, but felt nice, nice sound. Good club. So got to the ball, like I said, up the left-hand side here. I've still got about 300 yards, so I don't think I'm going to get there. But we'll see how it plays out of the rough. Ball's sitting quite nicely actually on some frozen grass, which is quite nice. So we're just going to play it up the fairway here, up to the left. See if we can't fade it back a little bit, see if we can get somewhere close. Oh, didn't fade. Up there though, left me a pitch in.
really like this 3-wood. Like I've said from the bottom, it's not the best looking golf club. Shaft is obviously the shaft. If you really wanted to, you could probably change it. But from the top, really nice. Like that matte black finish, really simple from the top. Sound again out here is a little bit tingy. It wasn't quite as tingy in the sim, a little bit more tingy out here. But I like the shape of it. And for the price that you pay for it, it's a good golf club. Let's jump back indoors and I'll give you my final thoughts.
Boy, was it cold out there. So that is how the 3-wood performs out on the course. Again, a nice looking golf club. So just to recap, the Bombtech 3-wood is a solid golf club for the price point that it is at. You know, you don't get the adjustability, you don't get that dialing in. Shaft wise, you're not quite sure what you're getting. You can't change it around. But for the price point, you don't expect it to get that sort of stuff. So for a sort of a start off 3-wood or a budget 3-wood, then it's perfect. If you can get over the greenness, from the top down it looks really nice, sounds nice and performs as a standard off the shelf golf club does. So definitely one that you can give a go if you want to. So guys, thank you very much for watching the video. Don't forget to hit that like button if you don't mind, guys. And also, if you want to see more content like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. It helps me out. It also opens up lots of opportunities for myself to make more content, which in the end I can give to you guys. So until next time, peace.